Hey Aries, it's Lisa with Heart of Inspiration. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And this is your August 2020 general reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Well, you may notice I have a new co-host. Don't worry, Gemini the cat and Virgo the cat are still here, but I picked her up this past weekend. So we're going to have a Name the Lemur contest. Name the Lemur as our new co-host, and the winner, when I choose the winner, the winning name, you're going to get a free 30-minute reading from me. How about that? So Name the Lemur contest, you got to leave it down below in the comments and be sure that you are subscribed, okay? So this month we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to use 3 different oracles, and then we'll also clarify with some tarot, okay? So I've got the Moonology Oracle card deck, I've got the Starseed Oracle deck, and the Lightworker Oracle deck. So we're going to use all 3. I wanted to kind of get a good mix of the information as it's coming in, and I was really led by Spirit to use these 3 for August 2020 and what we have coming down the pipe. So here we go. The first card I'm going to choose is going to be from the Moonology Oracle deck. So for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Ooh, this is fabulous. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Luck is on your side. Okay, that's the new moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. And then we're going to pull a Starseed Oracle for my lovely light workers. Welcome home. So let's see what we have from the Starseed. So luck is on your side. Ooh, water your garden. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Nourish your garden. Okay, so that's telling me we got to take care of ourselves this month here. And let's get, last but not least, from, whoa, Lightworker Oracle. Oh, this makes so much sense now. Let me put this off to the side. Merkaba, spiritual protection. I know that's hard to see, guys. I'm sorry. Merkaba, spiritual protection. Listen, luck being on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the very big gregarious energy, right? It's one of your trines. It's big energy. It's I can do everything energy. It's amazing energy. It is let's do everything huge. And that new moon is saying let's not only do everything huge, but let's also set our intention and know that you know that it's going to be successful. I don't necessarily believe in luck. I don't believe in luck per se. We make our own luck, right? We put the energy out. We emote the energy. Can you come here, please? Gem, come here. You have to say hello to Aries. Hello, Aries. Okay. You emote the energy out, and then you bring in your own luck. You create everything and you bring it in. This month I'm using these 3 because I want you to set the Moonology is where are we going to focus our emotions, the energy we're putting in motion. So I want you to put the energy in motion to bring about abundance, to bring about positive manifestation, to bring about accomplishing all of those goals that you always wanted to accomplish. I want you to think big. Gemini, stop. Come here. Come here. I want you to think big, but then I also want you to believe in yourself and have faith in yourself. Okay? That you can accomplish these things. And what's going to help with the Starseed Oracle, right? This is telling us as starseeds, as light workers, right, as light beings, what else we should be focusing on. This is going, no, leave the lemur alone. So we need to take care of ourselves. nourishment. Anytime I'm doing a big like build up or getting ready to set some really crazy, huge manifestation like stuff, right? Like I'm setting this up, like I'm like, okay, this is the intention. I'm focusing my intention on this. This is a big goal and it's really important to me. This is a big part of my purpose. This is a big part of the plan. And anytime I'm doing that, that takes a lot, right? I'm kind of like, I don't know, I think maybe it was Dragon Ball Z, I don't know. Anyway, have you ever seen these like superheroes and they kind of like whoosh, bring in all this energy, right? That's kind of what this is. I'm asking you to whoosh, bring in this energy. And when you're doing that, to go out here and create, we need to pay special attention to our third dimensional being so that the third dimensional being can be relaxed. Third dimensional being can be like, well cared for. The third dimensional being can be just kind of like not stressed, right? So we want to get rid of the third dimensional being, the ego stress and the physical stress. Eat well, drink plenty of water, make sure it's alkaline, eat lots of leafy greens and just eat well, not a bunch of garbage. This is not like the month to overdo it at, like McDonald's and all of that kind of stuff. Like I want you to nourish your body. I want you to be sure you're taking Epsom salt baths. I want you to be sure that you're meditating. I want you to be sure that you're keeping like really good crystals around. All these things, like be sure we're doing those things. Okay? Take care of yourself, self-care, so that way the third dimensional being can not only just be relaxed as you're putting out this energy to create the luck, but the third dimensional being then can also, like your DNA and everything, as you're receiving all of this new energy from above, and you're able to integrate it into your life, your day-to-day life in an effective manner. And then finally, from the Lightworker Oracle, we have Merkaba, spiritual protection. That is telling me for sure for positive. For sure for positive, right? That the key here is for you, if you've not already activated your Merkaba light body, we'll put up a card here so you can do that as well. But go to I've got a playlist, to do that. This transmission of energy, like if you're sitting here going, well, Lisa, I don't even know what for sure. What luck am I supposed to be creating? I think you already know that, but it's going to take you during your meditative time to kind of do the travel, right? And that Merkaba light body, if you go to that playlist, you're going to find that once you activate your light body, it strengthens your aura, right? Because then your own personal sun power is going, and your heart power is going, and it protects you. You are your own natural auric protection, okay? So don't forget that either. You are your own natural protection. So we're just going to kind of move this a little bit out of the way over here, and we're going to take out some of I'm using the Star Child Tarot deck because I wanted to get higher messages, right? So can we get some cards for Sun, Moon, and Rising, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please? Sun, Moon, and Rising, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We have the Seven of Cups, so that's choices. I'm going to put these, sorry guys. This is a new setup, so it's just a little bit different for me. We've got the Seven of Cups, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Ooh, lots of swords. Two of Swords. Lots of sword energy. Yeah, this is really a month for you that you're going to be hearing a lot of. That's perfect. And the Star. There's a lot of sword energy here. There's a lot of, and then we've got the Aquarian energy as well. What's coming towards you is the Seven of Cups. Which means that it's going to be a little bit confusing at first because some of you are kind of tapping into some unknown wisdom. There's new wisdom being unlocked for you as you meditate and travel through your Merkaba, right, your light body. And the Seven of Wands, then, as a clarifier, that's beautiful. That's 2 sevens. That's also telling me here as well, with that Seven of Wands, this is your time to really integrate and then defend, or defend is not exactly the term, but it kind of is, like, really hold dear in your heart, because usually that Seven of Wands is like the woman standing in front of the door and she's like defending it with her wand, or the gentleman. That's guarding your heart, that's guarding your spirit. So when you hear and get clarification, because you have all these choices you can make, like you've got an infinite number of choices and possibilities, and this month Spirit is just really saying, hey, look, we're in a position now where we need to make some decisions, and I'm going to help guide you through making those decisions. And you're going to get clarity on the purpose and the direction, so that in the last, portion of this year, we can begin to see harvest from it, because these harvests are coming quick. The seeds are planted and the harvest comes immediately. And this is also a time with the Three of Swords that it's time for you to get over the heartache. It's time for you to get past the disappointment in yourself and in other people. And it's time for you to let it go, because you are not going to be disappointed this time, because you're going to trust your higher self. You're going to trust the divinity within, and you're going to trust the divinity without. And the two are actually one. You are a part of the divine, and you are divine. Don't forget that, Aries. Eight of Swords, the energy that you're bringing. You have been kind of potentially kind of caught up in your own thoughts, trapped in your own mind, some doubts, some fears, some concerns. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yep, but now you're coming into Nine of Crystals, independence. So what you need, so you've been wanting to exercise this independence as well, but you've been a little trapped in your mind, and you know that you have this available to you. And the Starseed card, that's kind of like the Fool card. But what this is really saying to you is you have everything within, just like we were talking. You have everything within you already, Aries, to create your own luck, to create your own abundance, to create everything that you need. What to watch out for? Nine of Swords, don't be defensive. Don't be defensive, and don't just rest on your laurels either. Queen of Crystals. I would say probably for some of you, you may need to watch out for a maternal figure or a woman in authority as well that might be trying to kind of bring you down a little bit. And she might be saying to you, or has a lot of feminine energy, could be a Virgo, could be another earth sign, but might be saying to you, hey, maybe you should slow down, maybe you shouldn't move so fast, because that Sagittarian energy moves quick, right? It's fire energy, and you guys do naturally anyway. Ten of Swords, but you're going to overcome all these negative things that they've been speaking over you. Now, if there's somebody that's been speaking negatively over you, it's time for you to identify it and move it along. You cannot sit here and just dilly-dally and waste your dang on time. Hello, somebody. You can't sit here and waste any more time. We don't have time for them to be speaking negativity over you, because there's a lot of spoken word, a lot of, everything was created by sound. Everything was created by sound. Your entire world is created and recreated every day, every moment of every day by the sound, right? And by the thought. So it's time for you to really fine-tune the thought and fine-tune the words. And it's time for you to push these other words that are keeping you down and holding you back. It's time for you to get rid of them. And that cycle is over now. And then what's going to help you overcome this is the Two of Swords. So when you make the decision that you're going forward and you're going to be the best that you can be, that's when we have Page of Swords. Absolutely, positively. New thought, new way of speaking. And notice that she's got, I know you probably can't see it very well, but she's under these moon phases, which means she's taking all that creative energy of the moon and utilizing it in a new way. Instead of creating garbage, she's creating new life. And then the Two of Crystals, because that's going to bring you into balance. And finally, the outcome is the Star. You're going to see this wish fulfillment. It's going to be in perfect balance, right? Because, you know, the kind of the opposite, or the sister card of the Star is Temperance, right? Where you're learning how to balance spirit and earth and spirit and all kinds of different energies. You're being an alchemist. Well, the Star is the result of the alchemy. The Star is finally saying, I've found the recipe, and now I'm going to add like universal energy, life force to create it. And we're going to be doing this fast. Like you're going to want with that Chariot card, it's coming. And it's coming hard and fast, and it's coming in a glorious way. Two of Wands, there's some serious decisions that you're going to make, and you're going to finally, if you tap into this energy, this is the moment where you finally decide to be all that you can be and do all that you can do. All right, Aries, that was powerful. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Now, these are general readings, so if it doesn't, resonate with your Sun, check your Moon and your Rising, okay? But man, this is some powerful stuff. Hey, thank you so much for being here. I so very much appreciate it. Don't forget, name the lemur. Name the lemur contest, and the winner of the contest is going to receive a 30-minute reading from me for free. My gift to you. And if you wish to work with me, don't forget to go check out my website, heartofinspiration.net as well. And let's see if we can't work together and go through some coaching, whatever, let's just work together. I want to get to know you. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you so much. Namaste. Bye-bye.